His disturbing trip begins from the capital of infidelity, Damascus, to capital of the Caliph state, Al-Raqqa. This is how Damascus looks like in the eyes of the supporters and fighters of the Islamic State. Abu Muhammad drives his bus between Damascus and Al-Raqqa. Every time he turns on engine of his bus, thousands of bad thoughts eat his brain. He goes on, and time stops when he approaches a checkpoint. Here, he must prepare his ID, thoughts, and belongings because each checkpoint has its own rituals and its own word.
طريق التنف من بعد التنف مستلمين هذا الدواعش.
Just after Al-Tanf city, which is on the Iraqi border, we reach the ISIL-controlled areas. When we get there, the ISIL checkpoint men get on the bus and ask for passengers' IDs, and they start asking a lot of questions, such as, what were you doing in Damascus? What was your job and affairs there? And such questions. Women are obliged to wear specific clothes. They put on abaya and gloves with a scarf covering the head.
People who want to travel to eastern Syria gather in eastern Damascus at 5 a.m. for moving early might ensure their survival. A lot of them refuse to talk to the camera, fearing that they might be seen by ISIS militants who consider them infidels and they might behead them for doing so. But some enthusiasts were ready to talk.
If you
want to leave Al-Raqqa, you must get an approval from institution called Al-Hasbi located in Manbij. If you don't get it, you are not allowed to get out of Al-Raqqa. I am accepted from this law because I am over 60. While the case for women is different, even if they are over 60, they have to get this ISIS approval.
You never know if you will get to Raqqa or not. If you support the government or have a governmental ID, they will cut your head.
The beginning of the journey begins with the threat of snipers, but after that, Syrian army checkpoints spread. Meanwhile, concerns of being targeted by snipers, bombs, or even being kidnapped increases the feeling of the long distance. After that, travelers cross about 10 ISIS checkpoints, what makes the journey deserve to be regarded as death journey. The way to ISIS embodies the moving risks between Syrian areas, while most international routes that link cities together have been turned into rubble or are still an aim to combatants on the ground. Ranim Agha, MEC, Damascus.